For today's DIY project, you are going to need a small burner cover from Dollar Tree, a wood ball or a knob of some kind. I picked this up in a larger package from Michael's. Whatever your favorite adhesive is, I really like E6000, but I'm also going to combine that with some glue from my very dirty glue gun here. Also, you're going to need one of these round Dollar Tree storage baskets. It's the one with the handle. You are going to take the handle off of this, but I'll show you that step in just a minute. And then also you're going to need a Dollar Tree candle stick as well as one of the Dollar Tree candle plates. Now I've gone ahead and already glued this together with my E6000, so this is ready to go. Here, and then literally pop it off, and then for the hooks that held this onto the basket, I went ahead and just literally bent them back and they snapped right off. So that was pretty easy. I may go ahead and go in here and try and clean up these edges a little bit just because they are sticking up. But other than that, this is ready to go. For the base of my project, I wanted to go with this Rust-Oleum bronze. It's actually one of my favorite colors. And for the basket and the lid, I went with this ultra white that's also by Rust-Oleum. Now that everything is dried, we're gonna go ahead and start assembling these. Now, I did paint both sides of this burner cover that matte white finish because I wanted it to be equal and I wanted it to look really good. The basket I had to paint kind of face down and then flipped it over and painted it as well because there was still a lot of the black showing through here. This was super easy to paint. I absolutely love that Rust-Oleum paint for painting glass. This is one coat and it did a fantastic job. So essentially what you're going to do is take your base and then you're going to glue your basket to the base. Now you're gonna do this in a couple different ways. The base here does have a little bit of a lip here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pretty big puddle of some glue dots through here. And then I'm also gonna do some glue on the edges. That way it helps hold this down. And I'm going to do that with a combination of E6000 and also with the hot glue. So I'm gonna... Now the other thing I did was I painted my wood knob. You can see it's still, well, now you can see. It's still wood on the bottom. I didn't feel it necessary to paint this side because I'm gonna be gluing this to the center of this to kind of make it have a lid. At the very last minute, I decided to go ahead and age the basket up just a little bit. I wasn't super happy with the bright white contrast against the bronze, so I went ahead and I dipped my brush in the lid. Whenever I'm doing a small project like this, I always use kind of the paint that's in the lid and just kind of get a brush, a stippling brush, a stencil brush, and just dry it off as much as I can after dipping it in the paint. And then I literally just kind of went around the base of the project. You can see here, spinning it slowly and just working all the way around on the basket itself just to give it a few little aged marks. And then when I was done with this, I did also repeat the step on the lid as well. All right, you guys, what do you think? I love it. It is the perfect holder for my coffee pods on my coffee bar. But think about what you could do with this. You could put plants in it. You could put artificial succulents in it. You could do cactus in it. You could really do a lot of great things with this. Now I chose to display it without the lid. I wasn't super happy with the way the lid when it turned out, but I love the way it looks on my whole countertop here in my little country, industrial, farmhouse, whatever you want to call it, kitchen. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed it.